Good morning, all of you. We already discussed about the matter. Matter is anything which occupies space, have some mass, and we are able to perceive the matter with our five sense organs. Which one? The eyes, ear, nose, tongue, and skin. So matter is classified into two parts, physically and chemically. Matters have physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties mean the color, taste, smell, boiling point, melting point, and viscosity. If you want to see, for example, one person, you see from up that their color is black. Some person, their color is white. So color. Then taste. For example, I give one salt in chemistry lab to you. Then you try to find out which salt it is. So first of all, you see their color. For example, if their color is blue, that is a copper sulfate. And if you see their taste, for example, NaCl. Yes, NaCl. Sodium chloride. Yes, their taste, you see their salt is there. Then smell. You know vinegar. Vinegar, yeah, some salt give the pungent smell. Yes. Then boiling point, melting point, and viscosity. Viscosity means gadapan. Viscosity means we see the physical properties. If I give this one salt in chemistry lab and you try to find out which is their nature and their formula, then first of all you see their physical property. Then you see their chemical property. Physical property not confirm the salt. The lot of salt which is the blue in color. How you are able to tell? But chemical properties is a sure test of their salt. You are able to know about the salt very easily by using the chemical property, because every salt gives their specific test, specific chemical property. For example, one person you see from up, their hair is brown in color and their face is black in but from inside, if you want to study their behavior of that person, that is their chemical property. From up it is a physical property, from up is a chemical property. Physical properties are divided into solid, liquid, and gas. These all are studied in the physical chemistry. Old bond break, solid converted into liquid, liquid converted into gas, like this. We already told about this. Now in this lecture we discuss about the chemical properties. Yes, chemical properties. First of all, chemically, matter divided into two parts, pure and impure substance. Yes, first of all, you know about what is the pure substance. And always question come in mind, what is the substance? I will tell afterwards. First of all, I will tell what is the pure substance. Pure mean only one thing. The substance which is made up of one kind of atoms or molecules. For example, water. Water is made up of H2O, 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 same type of molecule. Now question comes, what is the molecule? I will tell afterwards. So first of all, you see what is the pure substance, which is made up of one type of molecule. H2O, H2O, same thing repeat is there. But in impure substance, if you mix some glucose, sugar, so they have two types of molecule. So it means it is impure. If you add NaCl in it, yes, if you add NaCl, that was a mixture only, impure things, made up of more than one type of atoms or molecules. Pure substance divided into two parts, elements and compound. Element also pure and compound also pure. Element divided into four parts, yes, metal, non-metal, metalloid and noble gases. Compound divided into two parts, organic compound and inorganic compound. Yes, organic compound means those which are made up of living things, and inorganic which is made from non-living things. Yes, non-living things. So I will tell afterwards what is the organic and inorganic compound. So first of all, we should know about what is the element, what is the compound, and one thing is what is the substance and what is the molecule. So then afterwards I will explain metal, non-metal, organic, inorganic, then mixtures. Mixture is, mixture is made up of more than one kind of atoms or molecules, which are combined physically, not chemically. So I will tell afterwards. First of all, we discuss about what is the molecule, what is the element, what is the compound. Yes. Hanji. So first of all, we discuss about what is the molecule. I already told about what is the atom. You know about there are 118 elements. We write always there are 118 elements in the periodic table. In the periodic table. 118 elements in the periodic table. So why are you writing the elements? We already told about the matter is made up of small tiny particle that is called atom. That is called atom. You know, one hydrogen atom like this H, helium He, that was a symbol, nitrogen N, and oxygen O, carbon C. So these are the atom. Now we discuss about how molecule form from the atom. First of all, we discuss about the molecule. Molecule classify into two parts. Yes, molecule classify into two parts. One is a homonuclear. Yes, homonuclear molecule. And second is heteronuclear molecule. We discuss these things one by one. So first of all, we should know about what is the molecule. Definition of molecule. Yes. Definition of molecule. Yes, molecule mean what? Molecule mean what? When two or more, see that definition clearly. Yes, one, two or more same or different types of molecule atoms. Yes, when two or more same or different types of atom combine each other. Yes, combine each other, that form molecule. Yes, see that definition. When two or more same or different, when same kind of atom combine each other. For example, H or H, H2, O plus O, O2, O plus O plus O, O3, N plus N, N2, Cl plus Cl, that is a Cl2. So in this you see same type of atom combine each other, or that form the molecule. Which type of molecule? That time means same. Same atoms combine, it means homonuclear molecule. When you write the definition of homonuclear molecule, then you write when two or more same, not write the different. That time you cut different. When two or more same types of atom or combine each other, that forms a molecule. Or that molecule is called homonuclear molecule. Or when different type of atom combine each other. For example, HOH. That was a H2O. C plus O plus O. CO2. Next, S plus O plus O, SO2. Yes, these are the heteronuclear molecule. Hetero word where come na, it means different. When different kind of atoms combine each other, when same kind of atom combine each other, that form the homonuclear molecule. When different kind of atom combine each other, that form the heteronuclear molecule. Now the question comes, when atom combine each other, that become molecule. Or when same combine, that is a homomolecule. When different, again if you want to write the definition of homonuclear molecule, what do you write? When two or more different, here you not write same, different types of atom combine each other, that forms a heteronuclear molecule. So now I will tell about the what is the element and what is the compound. What is the element and what is the compound? Yes. First of all, you see how the element form. For example, you make homonuclear molecule H2. This was a one molecule. When lot of H2 molecule combine each other, H2, same H2 molecule again combine each other. Yeah, second example, O2. Same O2 combine each other. That also form element. That is called a element. But keep in mind, single H2 is called a molecule. And when a lot of H2 molecules combine each other, that is form a element. Now we see the what is the definition of element. Yes, first of all we see the definition of element. Yes. When two or more, my definition of all definition are same only. Very easy definitions. When two or more same type of, because same type only na, H2 same type, O2 two or more same types of, the same kinds of atom or molecule. See that these two words, atom or molecules, combine each other that form element. Yes, that form element. When two or more same kind, of, here we combine molecule only, but here I word write atom also. For example, copper, Cu, copper symbol is Cu. Yes, please revise this symbol also, copper, Cu. Yes, gold, Au. Mother always saying to your father that Au, give me a gold. Yes, silver. And mother say to the father, Ag, give me a silver. Yes. Another also, mainly these three you have to write. Yes. And one more, that is iron. That symbol is a Fe. Yes. Mercury. That symbol is Hg. Hangi. Yes. Hg. Yes. So when we talk about the copper, when copper, for example, copper exists singly in atom form. Anytime you see that one copper Cu2, no, it is not possible. Copper able to exist singly. If copper combine more, yes, copper, again combine, that is also form element. So that's why I am writing here atom or molecule. If any element exists singly, copper exists singly, that also combine, that also form the element. But H2 in the molecule form, when molecule also combines them, that is also form the element. So element is formed from the atom also and a molecule also. Maybe atom or maybe molecule. अगर वो exist करता है तो singly, तो atom से बनेगा. If not exist, you know hydrogen not singly exist. You write H, hydrogen gas? No. You always write H2. Oxygen, O2. So this is the definition of element. Now I will tell the definition. Yes, one more properties of element we see. When you break it, when you try to separate with any physical method, या chemical method, you know CH2H2H2 same thing form, you are unable to separate it. For example, copper you break the same element form, you are unable to separate the element, unable to separate by physical methods. So now we see the compound. What is the compound? Yes. Now we write the definition of compound. Yes, compound. When two or more, some definition, other definitions also, but revise these definition, very easy definition. When two or more same kind of heteronuclear molecule combine each other that form compound. That form compound. हाँ जी, see बेटा, heteronuclear molecule already told H2O, CO2, when H4H, H2SO4, sorry, 2H, 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen combined, that form H2SO4, sulfuric acid. Yes, sulfuric acid. It is also one type of acid, that was a sulfuric acid, very dangerous, very strong acid it is. हाँ जी, तो when hetero molecule same combined, H2O, 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 so that forms the compound. Single H2O is called heteronuclear molecule and a full H2O, that is called compound. Element also pure, compound also pure. This is also pure. You not think it is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. That I will tell afterwards. Why? When same thing repeat H2O, 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 so it means it was also pure. Some student think about that. The compound is not a pure. Actually, compound is also pure. Sir, it is made up from hydrogen and oxygen also. Two type of atom. No. Why? See. Yes. To explain this, there are two laws are there. Yes. For example, when hydrogen react with oxygen, that forms H2 plus O2, that gives us H2O. H2O. These two molecules combine each other. Yes. This was the molecule. But the chemical reaction definition is what? First of all, we discuss about what is the definition of chemical reaction. Yes, compound you understand when hetero molecules combine each other. For example, one more H2SO4, 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 that forms the compound. That forms the compound. Now I will tell about the why compound is pure. Compound is pure. To know about this, first of all, we know about the chemical reaction. We should know about the physical change and chemical change. Yes. Physical change and chemical change. Yes. First of all, we discuss about physical change and chemical change. One is a physical change and one is a chemical change. Yes. Physical change means what? First. Yes, physical change. No new substance is formed. In second, in chemical change, new substance is formed. In physical change, SSS, in mathematics like congruency is there, na? Side congruency. But same I apply here in the chemistry. That was a physical change, that was a shape, size and state. If these three things changes, it means physical change. For example, solid converted into liquid and liquid converted into gases. For example, water. Water in the form of ice. Liquid, yes, water in the liquid form and water in the vapor form. You see beta, in this always the formula is H2O. Same formula is there, no new substance, no new formula is formed. No new formula is formed beta, here keep in mind. No new formula is formed. Here formula always H2O. हालांकि इसकी state change होगी बेटा. For example, one glass is there, then glass break, it break into pieces. That also pieces also glass, same formula. No new formula is formed. हाँ, इसकी shape change होगी, size change होगी, but here state change होगी, but there no new formula is formed. Yes, in case of second, that is for example H2 plus O2. H2O. Here you see H2 and H2. See the property of H2. It burns it causes the fire, fuel, and that stops the fire. It is very interesting and very surprising. Stops the fire. Why? Because it is a chemical change. It was a chemical change. When two things chemically react each other, chemically mean properly. Properly react each other, not ऊपर से नहीं, दिल से. Chemically react each other. So that forms the water, and their property not match with their constituent. इसकी property इसके water और H2 और oxygen से match नहीं करती. जब कोई chemical reaction होती है, because chemical reaction always has the fixed pressure, fix, temperature also fix. So everything in the fixed manner. Temperature, pressure, quantity also. Pressure fixed, temperature fixed, quantity, all properties are fixed in the chemical reaction. You know, already told about water properties. It stops the fire, and hydrogen cause the fire. After chemically mixing, the property of the water is not matched with their reactants. I already told about chemical reaction, the reaction in which two or more elements. For example, H2 plus O2, H2O. These are the reactants. These are the reactants. Or these are this side is a product. When two or more reactants combine each other, that forms the product is called chemical reaction. When they chemically combine, this thing also you write that when two or more elements combine each other, that forms the compound. Actually, one question come in your mind that when we write H2 plus O2, that gives us H2O. So this is the molecule only. Molecule combine, that forms the homo molecules. When combined, that forms the heteronuclear molecule. So sir, why are you saying about the when two or more elements combine each other, that forms the compound? Actually, this is the reaction only. Actually, combination like this. H2, 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 element. O2, O2, O2. And that forms the H2O, H2O, H2O. So now this definition, okay, when two or more elements combine each other, that forms a compound. That forms a compound. Yes. One more example I want to give, iron plus sulfur. Iron color is grey and sulfur color is yellow powder. Sulfur is yellow powder. Sulfur, yellow powder, that is the barood. Okay? Yes. When they are physically combined, for example, in China dish, you put iron plus sulfur. How you are able to separate? By using magnetic separation method. When you put here magnet, it attracts the iron pieces very easily because it uses the property of iron. Iron attract the magnetized substance. But when it chemically combine, when you heat it, triangle sign is the heat. Yes, that was it formed the iron sulfide. It forms the iron sulfide. It forms the iron sulfide. Their color is black. When you heat it, it chemically reacts. It forms the iron sulfide. New formula is formed. When new formula is formed, chemical change is there. In first case, when iron and sulfur mix physically, you are able to separate by using magnet. But here, iron sulfide, when formed, their color changed black. Their property also changed. Their property not match with their constituent. For example, here you take iron sulfide. You try to separate with the magnet, north and south pole. You are unable. Yes, you are unable to separate because it not show the property of iron. It not show the property of iron. Hanji, physical change. The first point is no new formula is formed. In chemical change, new formula is formed. Physical change is understood by SSS, shape, state and size change. And already told about the second point also, already told, if you want to understand the chemical change, light, sound and energy change is there. Heat absorb or release. If these things happen, for example, one cracker, when you burn the cracker, it produces light, sound. It means chemical reaction happen. New formula is formed. And third point, yes, third point is there. Yes, physical change is reversible and chemical change is irreversible. For example, solid to liquid, liquid to gas, water able to convert it into, yes, ice able to convert into liquid, water, and then it is converted into vapors, water vapors. Yes, you are able to convert into back. Yes. Water is again able to convert into liquid and liquid is again able to convert into ice. There are two main properties we are able to study. Yes, one is the pressure and one is the temperature. When you increase temperature, it converted ice converted into liquid, liquid into vapor. And when you decrease temperature, reversible. Same for the pressure. In pressure it was reversed. When you increase the pressure, it converted into vapor, converted into liquid, liquid into ice. When you decrease the pressure, ice converted into liquid, liquid into vapor. These are the 3 points. Physical change is a reversible in nature. But in chemical change, reversible reaction not possible. Not possible. Reversible reaction not possible. You are able to convert H2 or O2 into H2O, but not unable to convert into H2. But actually it is possible by using electricity, electrolysis process. We require lot of energy. Lot of energy means chemical reaction, chemical change is irreversible in nature. Irreversible in nature. May be able to convert, but a lot of energy is required to convert this. Impossible means. Actually it is possible, but a lot of energy, lot of electricity is required. Yes. So this was the physical change and a chemical change. I am again repeating some definitions. Chemical reaction, yes, reaction is when two or more elements react with each other, that forms a compound. And firstly I repeat the definition of molecule. Yes, you know, when two or more same or different kind of atom combine each other, that form molecule. I'm again repeating these definitions. So when two or more same or different kinds of atom or combine each other, that forms the molecule. In case of same, that was a homonuclear. In case of different, that was a heteronuclear. Element definition, I am again repeat. When two or more same kind of atom or molecule when two or more same kind of atom or molecule combine each other, that form element. Atom or molecule, same kind, copper like this. If a molecule H2O, same homo molecule combine each other, that is called element. And the last definition, that was a compound. Compound, when two or more heteronuclear molecule combine each other. That form compound. Yes, I think you understand this topic. Yes, I already told about the pure substance divided into element and compound. Already told about what is the element, what is the compound, and what is the molecule. Some students think that the H2O is a compound. No. Actually, single H2O is a molecule. If a lot of H2O is combined is there, that is a compound only. Single H2O is a homonuclear molecule. If a lot of H2 molecule combine each other, that forms the element. So next topic is there. I already told about to you. It forms the H2O. Their property not matched with their constituent, and these always combine in a fixed ratio. To explain these two laws are there. In next lecture we study about two laws. Yes, law of combinations. Actually, law of combination is 5, but we should know about the mainly two laws. That is law of conservation of mass, and second is the law of definite proportion. In next lecture we explain this, and next lecture we studying about organic and inorganic compound mixtures also. Yes.